What is going on, everybody? How you doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you with the NBA. I think it's 11 game, 11 or 12, probably 11 game slate, guys. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend. I know I did. That was an amazing weekend for sports. UFC 261 was absolutely, I don't know how you can top that. I really don't know how you can top that card. That was so much fun to watch. Hopefully you guys got to check it out. Um, yeah, it was a great weekend. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon, leave me a comment down below. That would just help me out so much, guys. I'm gonna bust out with some more UFC content that seems to be more very popular right now. So I'm just gonna give the people what they want. MLB videos, like really, really unpopular right now. So I don't know if I'll be doing those probably until NBA's over. I just go with whatever you guys want to see, so I can tell by the views. So right now it's UFC and it's NBA. So I'm gonna pump those out. Um, and yeah, so comment, like, subscribe, and I'd really appreciate it, guys. Over the weekend, we did it again, guys. This is the third big takedown the club has had, and I believe in 5 weeks. I mean, big takedowns. I mean, big takedowns, guys. My man, Bronco. I'm gonna have him on my show, guys. I'm gonna go. It's an idea we had, and we're gonna do it. I'm gonna go one-on-one with every member that wins big like this, like a 10-minute video, and we're just gonna go through the process of how they took down. And mind you, this is a 150 lineup tournament now. He don't play 150 lineups. He plays, I don't know, like what, maybe five, I think. Those boys over at Osimo even mentioned this in their video, man. They're pretty upset because they play 150 lineups and trying to say my man here got lucky. But we'll see about that. I'm gonna bring him on and we're gonna do a video. Maybe he can help you guys too. And all my members that take down, hopefully they can help you guys out and let you know what's going through their process, you know. So yeah, congratulations, man. He won $62,500, got a 370 over the weekend. So we had a great day for NBA on Saturday, period. But didn't do a video last night. And then even Sap took down with a 425, guys, on FanDuel. 425 won 800 bucks. So yeah, guys, great things in the DFS club. I can't wait to bring Bronco on here. Like I said, just to so he can kind of like share with you guys like his process and anybody else that takes down. Like Kumquat took down 150 grand. Um, who was the other one? I off the top of my head, I forgot, but I'm sure it'll pop up like 2 minutes from now. That's what happens when you get old, guys. I'm telling you, your memory is the first thing to go. If you want to join the club, guys, you already know it's dfsclub.com, where I show the winners, man. We win big here. Don't let the cheapest prices in the industry steer you wrong, because we win. We have the most fun. We have probably the biggest community. Um, and you get every single sport, guys. You got DFS space, DCPRT, sound like LGBTQT. I don't freaking know, man. Come on, space. Make it simpler for me. I'm just giving a hard time, guys. But yeah, I'm still going to call them space. You got myself, Skywalker DFS. You get every single sport known to mankind. And 1 hour before lock, guys, we do the members only podcast. Space, myself, Kumquat, LT will pop in from time to time. Yeah, guys, come check us out. Click join now. Click my logo, Skywalker DFS, and pick your plans. Look at these prices, guys. They're the cheapest in the business. Our yearly plans are cheaper than everybody's monthly plans for one sport. Think about that. Think about that, guys. For every sport, our year plan, the gold plan, is cheaper than what everybody else charges for 1 month for one sport. So forget the rest. Come with the best. DFSclub.com. Like I said, the members only podcast. We do cover prize picks. That's popular. And I noticed too, like sports wagering in general is becoming really popular. So I might have to start doing those videos. Like I said, I can adapt, you guys. Whatever videos you guys want me to do, I can do them. So, but for now, I'm always going to do DFS videos. But I'm just looking. I got to go which way the wind's blowing, you know. So DFSclub.com. More states are making it legal, so becoming more popular. All right, so let's get into the slate. Bring up Draft Dashboard, which is my sponsor, guys. It's $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have the best optimizer on the planet, Draft Dashboard, and it's only $1 for 30 days just to try it out. With that dollar now, you get access to all my saved lineups, all my box players, my player pools, guys. That's for NHL, MLB, NBA, NFL, the lineup optimizer, the player trends, who's trending up, who's getting in the old prison pocket. Sleepers and studs, position optimizer, and the NBA cheat sheet. Because if you can't win cheat, got the best studs, best mid tier, best value draft dashboard. All right, so a lot of injuries tomorrow that are questionable, either rest, injuries, whatnot. We'll get into it, but just off the top of my head, the whole Dallas starting roster, the starting five, they're all questionable, all of them. So it's going to be one of those slates, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So strap yourselves in for that news. Stay glued to your phones, your computers, whatnot. They're all freaking questionable. Luka Doncic, all of them. Porzingis. Um, Miami, we might have some value. New Orleans, Steven Adams is questionable. So let's just get into it. That's just too much, man. Jesus, I can go over like 20 minutes of the video. Who's questionable? All right, so yeah, it's an 11 game slate. So, like I said off the top, Luka is questionable. We'll see what happens. Russell Westbrook let everybody down tonight, but I don't mind going back here at 10-9. Hopefully that just drops his ownership because lately his ownership has been like 50%. So he's been my favorite dude this year to roster. So I'm going to go back to him. 10-9 Russell Westbrook, $300 more on FanDuel. Get him in there. And how about my man Fat Fred VanVleet? Is he back? I don't know. He's looking like it. He's only 8.3K. Love the FanDuel price. He's $1,000 cheaper on FanDuel. Had a damn near 60 burger last game, played 40 minutes. So, I mean, I love the price tag, especially on FanDuel. Fat Fred VanVleet, guys, get him in there, especially on FanDuel. Jean Morant is okay at 8.2. I didn't see how he did today, but he's been doing pretty good recently. But the last time he faced Denver, guys, he had a 73. Now, if Jonas Valanciunas was still out, I would like him a hell of a lot more, but I still think he's in play. $300 cheaper on FanDuel. Derrick Rose is in play. If Alex Burks is out at 5'2", 38-31 in his last two. He's been playing 30 minutes a game. Even in a tough matchup against Phoenix, I don't mind it. Darius Garland with no Colin Sexton. You guys already saw what he did tonight. What did he do, like almost a 50 burger? Yeah, 7.5, $100 more on FanDuel against Toronto. Should play about damn near 37 to 40 minutes. Yeah, guys, get him in there at 7.5K. These Utah guys, you know, they're all Spider Mitchell's out, so Mike Conley, 7.4. Why not? 39-42 in his last two. He's been a pretty good points per minute monster this year. 30, 25 minutes. 25 minutes, he got 42 fantasy points. 28 minutes, 35. I mean, 30, 39. So that's really good for Conley. So you got to give it up to him. And it's a good matchup against Minnesota. So I do like that. He'll probably be really low owned. Kobe White, 6'5", no Zach LaVine. Still don't mind the price tag. $200 cheaper on FanDuel. 47, 30, and 30 in his last three. Last game against Miami, he did get that 47. So get him in there. Cole Anthony at 6'2", I guess is fine. Don't like the FanDuel price. And it's against the Lakers, so it could be some blowout because AD's back. So the Lakers will probably be good again. So I don't know about these Orlando players this late. Reggie Jackson should get the start with no Kawhi Leonard at 5'8". I don't mind this play. 31 minutes last game, 38 fantasy points, and a good matchup against New Orleans. Again, with this game, it's just the blowout factor. So just be careful and don't you dare be sour because I warned y'all. Raul Neto's been fine at 5'2". He's been pretty consistent. Not a priority, though. Hopefully, he gets you about 30 plus. Delion Wright, I didn't see what he did tonight in that rhyme, so why fight? Delion Wright, 5K. $900 more on FanDuel. No Fox. You know, you'd think he'd get more minutes, more production, but we'll see how he does tonight. Corey Joseph, too, for Detroit at 5K. I don't mind Corey Joseph. He's always low owned, and since he's come to this Detroit team, man, they've been using him. His usage rate's been phenomenal, 25, 13%. Had a down game last game, but still got his 30 minutes, got 23 fantasy points. But for 5K, his ceiling's 40 plus. So he's either hit or miss, guys. But with Detroit, he seems to be more hit. So I don't mind Corey Joseph. Gordon Dragic is just so awful this year. And these Philly guys, I mean, if Tobias Harris is out, you can go there, but not a priority for me against OKC. You know they're going to blow them out. And let's face it, these Philly guards are trash, even when they get the start. So why bother? Jalen Brunson at 4.7, especially if Luka's out. I even like that price tag if he's in. He's been doing really good this year, and it's against Sacramento. I really like targeting this game. There's a lot of value here, especially if the starters are out. Jalen Brunson, if he gets a start, he'll be uber chalk at 4.7K. And who else we got? So Brandon Goodwin, if Trae Young's out at 4.3, he came in the second half. He didn't start, but he came out. He started the second half of the game. So if he starts tomorrow at 4.3, I don't mind it at all. Actually, like it a lot. And Trey Burke, too, if all the starters are out, he's bare minimal. He hasn't played, though. He's been out of the rotation. I don't know when the last time he played was. But if everybody's out for Dallas, I would think he'd probably come off the bench or something. I don't know. We got to keep our eyes on that. So let's go to shooting guard. Bradley Beal's always a good pivot from Russell Westbrook, but if you can afford the salary, I like to stack him. Stacking's not really a thing in NBA DFS, but you know what I mean. 9.7K, 50, 54. He did pretty good today, too. So looks like he's back. I don't know what to say. $300 cheaper on FanDuel. If you want to do this pivot from Westbrook, he doesn't have the ceiling Westbrook has, but it's a nice pivot. I'd prefer to play both of them, but I'd rather play Paul George, but the blowout, right? The blowout. I think that's why his history is not so good against New Orleans, because they're always blowing these guys out 24, 47, 43, 38. Not too hot, not for 9-6, but 60 and 56. No Kawhi Leonard. If this game stays close, Paul George would be the ultimate pay up of the slate. At lower ownership. Bogdanovich, if Trae Young's out at 7.8, I don't mind that at all. $300 cheaper on FanDuel. If Trae Young's in, I might pump the brakes a little bit because that's a little pricey there. Anthony Edwards finally came back to himself. Well, he had a 47 2 games ago, but he was always hit. Now it seems like he's hit and miss. So got to be careful here against Utah. Pretty tough defensively. They're second in the league against guards. But the last time he played them, guys, which I believe was last game, 51. I think they're just running it back. So don't mind Anthony Edwards here at 7.4, $500 cheaper on FanDuel. And Buddy Hield with no De'Aaron Fox at 7.4. I even don't mind that price tag. $800 cheaper on FanDuel. Coming off a 50 burger. I didn't see what he did tonight, but yeah, anytime Fox is off the court, Buddy Hield at 7.4 is definitely in play. Kevin Huerter, 6.6. I love him even more if Trae Young's out. 6.6. Don't mind it at all. $700 cheaper on FanDuel. Red Velvet. Get him in there, guys. Reggie Jackson, 5.8. Should get the start. Should play 30 minutes as long as they don't blow him out. Dylan Brooks came through again today. He's 5.6K, so that's 2 good games in a row. So if Jaw's struggling, Dylan's got his back. That's all I can say. It's against Denver, so again, could blow him out. But it is Denver. You never know. They're kind of I don't know. They're not blowing everybody out. Sometimes you expect them to, and they're not. But yeah, I don't mind Dylan Brooks at 5.6. I think it's a really good price tag. PJ Dozier, 5.2K. Comes off the bench, and I don't mind it at all. His price did go up because he got a 46. Now, that was an outlier. He only played 27 minutes now, and he got 46 fantasy points. I still like him. $600 cheaper on FanDuel. He's a great pivot off of Campazzo, who always gets a start. Okay, who else we got? Chetty the Cheese Osman. That's right, Chetty the Cheese. We had a little debate. Space and I were on the same page on the members only podcast today, but we just had to lay out why we're going to play Chetty, and it ended up working out really good. I got over 30 fantasy points. He's 3.8K. If he starts again, that's the only way I ever play Chetty Osman, guys. If he starts, if he doesn't start, good fucking luck to you because he probably won't even see the floor. But if he starts at 3.8, I don't mind going back there. Dwayne Bacon at 4-6 is interesting, even against the Lakers, because he does pretty good against the Lakers. In his last three, 38, 26, 30. Um, the history, that's what I like, is the history. He's cheap. I know he's been playing like absolute dog shit, but he does like to play against the Lakers. So 4-6 could be sneaky, sneaky. $700 cheaper on FanDuel. All right, so let's go to small forward. Here we go. Who we got? Tim Hardaway Jr. If he starts at 4-3. All these Dallas guys, man. $200 cheaper on FanDuel. Get him in there if he gets a start. Even if he doesn't, I mean, 4-3. God, that's cheap for Hardaway. If you think about it. We already went over her. DFS Dorian Finney-Smith at 5-5. You know, Finney's production is going to go through the roof. He's probably my favorite play on Dallas. 5-5 with all of them off the floor. You know he's going to get his minutes for sure. And against Sacramento, 33 and 39 in his last two. So I think DFS will probably benefit the most with all those guys out if they end up missing this game, especially at 5.5K. Most reliable, man. Sadiq Bey, I don't mind. You know, Detroit, they're going to run a million fucking people in their rotation, but Sadiq Bey will always get between 26 to 30 plus minutes. His minutes are solidified. 4.9K, $400 more on FanDuel. Don't mind it against Atlanta, guys. Let's see. Yeah, everyone over there. All right. So don't you dare be sour. We're going to go to power forward and feel the power. Let's go. Julius Randle's always in play, but against Phoenix, not so much. I do not like playing guys against Phoenix. I don't. Their defense is just too damn good, man. I'm not going to play Anthony Davis at 28 minutes for 9.4K. Hell no. Zion at 10-1 and a possible blowout, which is why you see the history here. He's only at a 36 and a 12. Let others play him, because if they get blown out, look for another 36 at 10.1K. You don't want none of that smoke. Hell no. Harrison Barnes is 7-7. Give me a break. Give me a break. John Collins, too expensive. Rashawn Holmes is on a minutes limit tonight, which was too bad because he was absolutely smashing. Any centers against the Warriors, guys, they're going to go off. OG's too much. Baisley, I don't mind at 6'6". His price is getting up there, but it's against Philly. Really tough matchup. You got Embiid down there, and God knows who else. But last time against him, he did get a 35, and he's been doing good recently. 39, 41, 39. So 300 more on FanDuel. I don't know about that, but DraftKings season play at 6'6". And Kyle Kuzma, can you guys please explain this to me? Why is he 6'3"? Jesus, get it together, DraftKings, with your pricing. And FanDuel, both y'all are tripping. Tripping with AD back. This man's getting, look at this, 24, 23, 26, 36, and then a 20, and he's 6'3". This man should be probably 4'2". Don't play him. Just no. Marcus Morris went down a little bit, but I just don't want a lot of exposure to that game. Because I tried really hard to find you guys some really good power forwards. Bertans is fine at 4'8", as long as he stays out of foul trouble. He really doesn't get in foul trouble a lot. With him, again, it's the history against San Antonio. 36, 32. So for 4.8K, I don't mind that. $100 cheaper on FanDuel. Bertans is in play. Mo Harkless at 3.6. Hey, it's Mo Harkless. Play at your own risk. But he's only 3.6K. You know he's going to start. You know, play mid-20s, maybe 30 minutes if the game's close. I don't mind Mo Harkless, guys, at 3.6. The price is just too good. Now, if he was like 4.5, then I'd be like, nah. Because his floor is super scary. Nicole Melli might be in play at 3.2. If everybody's out, he hasn't played in what? I guess he played that. I mean, he's in and out of the rotation, but at 3.2, if he somehow weasels his way into the starting lineup, you might want to take a look there. Not the best value play by any means. He'll just stand out there and watch everybody else play. Run up and down the court and just watch everybody else. That's what he does. Let's go to center. And it's all 11-game slate, guys, so you know value's going to pop up throughout the day. Jokic got 11K. I do love this. Between him and Westbrook, give me Jokic for 11K on this slate. Only it's because against Memphis. 80, 63, 50, 64 in his last four against some guys. Give me Jokic for 11K. Absolutely. $400 more on FanDuel, whatever. I'll play him. Vucevic at 10-3 is fine against Miami. He's done really well against them now. 54, 65, 51, 39, 56 in his last five. Going back to his old state of Florida, don't mind Vucevic there. Embiid, if he plays against OKC, blowout. Blowouts. Bam, born on a Bayou at 8-8. I don't mind that. 48 last time. Look at what he does against Chicago, guys. Now, this is probably without Vucevic, but still. 48, 52, 50. Yeah, guys, get him in there. Vucevic is going to he loves playing teams from his former state. What can I say? And I don't mind running it back with Bam. DeAndre Ayton at 6'6", I don't mind it. He does really good against New York, guys. 60 and a 42 in his last two. You know, he's very up and down this season, but look for an up game here at 6'6" and could break the slate. If he gets another 60 burger, hell, even a 42. I don't know if 42 is really breaking the slate, but a 60 would definitely would. So DeAndre Ayton, then Mason Plumlee. We were high on him. He was part of that takedown lineup. At least I was high on him. And he's still cheap. He's 5.6K. His last two games that he played, 55, 44 fantasy points. This 55 is not really, I'm not surprised, honestly. 44 before that, he's been having that type of year. It's just the minutes, right? 28, 32. Looks like he's got his minutes back. So he just doesn't play back-to-backs, none of that good stuff. So Mason Plumlee at 5'6", and it's not chasing, guys. For that price, it's really not. $200 more on FanDuel. Get him in there. Let's see. Daniel Gafford, 3-9. Why? I'll play Daniel Gafford before I play Kuzma. Every day. All day, every day. Points per minute monster at 3-9. All he has to do is get you a 20. He went off again tonight. I don't know what. These coaches are so dumb. Why is he not playing and starting every game? I think at this point, these teams are just looking for draft picks, maybe. They're trying to lose on purpose. I don't know, but Gafford's a phenomenal play. FanDuel now, he's $1,200 more. But DraftKings 3-9, yeah, get him in there. Dwight Powell would be in play at 3-8 if everybody's out. 37 fantasy points last game. That's an outlier, though. Let me tell you, that's an outlier. Before that, 18, 9, 14, 2. So it is against Sacramento, though. So that's a good matchup. We'll see if he gets to start, guys. But don't expect much. Temper your expectations there. And then Willie Hernan-Gomez, if Steven Adams is out, Steven Adams is questionable. This man managed to get negative fantasy points on 4 minutes, though. But before that, 17 minutes, 38 fantasy points. I don't know. But in a blowout, I think he still plays. And at 3.6K, I don't mind that at all, guys. Normally a points per minute monster. Willie Cauley-Stein at bare minimal. They'll be in the rotation if those guys miss. He's $1,000 more on FanDuel, but DraftKings is bare minimal, guys. Can't go wrong there. So yeah, this Sacramento game looks juicy. Sacramento, Dallas. So that's 41 players, guys. Let's go to the optimizer real quick. See what we got. So this is a Beal lineup. I'm gonna try and get to Jokic as much as I can. Plumlee, I don't mind at 5'6". Let's see our guards here. So let's go. I'm gonna pretend. I like to pretend, especially with my wife. You know, we play pretend all the time. Anyways, Jalen Brunson. I'm gonna pretend that Luka's out. Deleon Wright's fine, but not a priority at all. Not at all. Don't mind Bacon again. He goes off. Chetty, I'm gonna assume he starts. We got to save 500 somewhere. No problem. No problemo. Give me Dorian Finney-Smith. I actually really like that play if all those guys are out. Mo Hartless at 3-6. I mean, if you want to get real cute. But let's get in. Let's get in DFS. Dorian Finney-Smith. Now we're underweight. So this is with Beal and Jokic, which I don't mind. Bertans is fine, but Plumlee, I like the Plumlee play. Who else can we get? Bridges, PJ Dozier. Let's go here. So yeah, so you can easily the night before get to Beal and Jokic if you want as like a 11K player and a 9.7K player, just to give you some idea when constructing your lineups. Now more value opens up, you'll be able to get more studs in there. But don't get the shit value, guys. Get the value players like the gaffers out there that are going to at least get you 20. All right. Anything over 20 is just a bonus. Let's go to FanDuel. All right. So FanDuel, Jokic. I don't give a damn. He's going in there. All right, so guards. Let's just get it out of the way. He's just too damn cheap. We go to Trey Burke, guys. You want to get that cute? No, we don't. No, we don't. Let's say Goodwin starts, right? Let's play pretend. Like sometimes my wife and I will play Cowboys and Indians, cops and robbers, shit like that. All right, Reggie Jackson. Yeah. I like to get at least one. Let's see if we can get Westbrook and Jokic. That'd be very nice. Let's get Brunson. And Bacon's fine, but I think we probably do better. Bear with me now. Like the Dylan Brooks play. PJ Dozier's fine. Timmy Hardaway. Let's see if Timmy gets a start. Don't mind that. So small forward. Buddy Hield is good. I like both these guys. That's a problem. Let's go to power forward. Don't you dare be sour. Gafford, plug and play. Absolutely. Bertans is fine. Let's see. Maybe we pivot off of Edwards. I mean, Edwards isn't a must play, right? Right. Dorian Finney-Smith, it's fine. Sadiq Bey, I like that price. Mo Heartless. Let's say Chetty starts again, right? So now we got hell of salary to play with. Porzingis, nope. Paisley's fine, but I just don't want to pay that much for him. You see, FanDuel takes a little more effort to put together a cashing lineup because when you're doing your FanDuel lineup, the difference between FanDuel and DraftKings with FanDuel, you want every player to at least get you a 30 burger. And that's just the cash. It's really hard. It's a lot harder, but easier at the same time. If that probably makes no damn sense, I know. But y'all know what I mean. Harrison Barnes, I mean, I guess that's fine for FanDuel. But yeah, every player, you got to assume they're going to get 30 fantasy points. That's pretty much the only way you cash, let alone take down. We still got $1,000 left to play with. We can go Corey Joseph, Neto. Kind of like Derrick Rose. At least you know he's going to get his minutes, right? All right, so let's try this one out. Derrick Rose, Westbrook, Brunson, Hardaway, Chetty, the Cheese, Buddy Hield, Harrison Barnes. So I got some of that game here and here. I don't want to go more than probably 2 Dallas guys, 2 Sacramento guys. Gafford and then Jokic. And that's it, guys. So don't forget, let me bring this up here. DFSclub.com, guys. You want to come join the family and be a part of this special DFS movement, man. DFSclub.com. I showed you at the beginning of the video. Again, I'm going to bring all my members on that take down these tournaments, and we're going to pick their brain for about 10 minutes. So be a part of this, guys. DFSclub.com. Again, the cheapest in the industry and the most honest. And yeah, so look out for those videos. I'm at Bronco on here, the big winner over the weekend. And draft dashboard's only $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have draft dashboard. I'm going to say a prayer for everybody. I'm going to get up out of here and get ready for tomorrow. This should be an interesting slate. I'm going to come out with some more MMA like content for you guys this week. So stay tuned. Subscribe, guys. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless the pets. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. My name's Gabriel Skywalker. Thank you all so much for watching. Deuce.